What up? What up? It's your boy, King Luck. Vaughn is what they call me outside, you feel me? Thoughts from a boss, we back at you. King Luck 74 on all social media. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button upon entry. And let's do this thing, man. Today, well, this time, I ain't gonna say today. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever really acknowledged the days on none of these, to be honest with you. But this time, I'm thinking, you know, life just ain't fair. You know? And for, I know a lot of y'all probably think like, well, damn, maybe he got somebody in mind that he talking about in particular. Nah, I'm talking about me. Real talk. I'm talking about life ain't fair. And I'm talking about me. And and that's a double-edged sword. That's a double-edged sword to where life ain't fair. You understand what I'm saying? So let's dive into this real quick, because, you know, so I'm talking to my moms, basically, because a lot of y'all don't know because I don't share this type of information. But, you know, it's pertinent to the story and to how I came up with my thoughts for today. And it's life just ain't fair. So I'm talking to my mom, and, you know, I was in a motorcycle accident a few months ago. You know, luckily I had my helmet on because the nigga's still pretty. You feel me? Luckily I had my helmet on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got hit by another lady, you know, an old woman, old white lady, which makes no difference of what color she is, but it's just to give you a description of the whole situation. And so I don't really remember what happened as far as the accident. I remember seeing her come out. I'm on my motorcycle and shit. And I woke up in the hospital, you know? Now, this is where life ain't fair, you know? I never had the idea from the moment I woke up in the hospital. I never had that idea. Why me? Oh, nah, from the moment I woke up in the hospital, it was more, I wiggle my toes, shoulders, fingers. Oh, you know what happened? They asked me. Yeah, I got hit. Straight up. And he said my thumb was dislocated down here. You feel me? So with that type of dislocation, I'm worried about my tattoo career. I just started like 2 years ago, seriously. You know what I'm saying? King Luck 74 on all social media, Instagram too. If you want to see a nigga work, you know what I'm saying? But I just started that. And this is why I say life ain't fair. Because I ain't never really had no real job like that. Like, I had a bunch of different, you know, jobs, you know, working for temp agencies and shit like that. Target, you know, Walmart, a few, what they call them, retail jobs, you know, back in my 20s and shit like that. And, you know, for the most part, it's been like little factory jobs, you know, couple months here, couple months there, just to catch some checks and shit, and, you know, keep a nigga balanced in between what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I mean by life ain't fair, because most people can't get by like that. Most people can't do that type of stuff and still buy a house, still ride in the Benz, still, you know what I'm saying, jewelries, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just took that, and I didn't even want to do that, because I took that off for the video. You know what I'm saying? Just to put this on. This is my Mr. Rogers house sweater. You know what I'm saying? And I took that off and just put it right there for the video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing that because it's life ain't fair. That's the topic of my video right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't fair. And it's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it pertains to people like me. You know what I'm saying? This could help somebody somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? So, now, personally, You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of talents inside me. You know what I'm saying? I've owned a production studio. I've put together film work, you know what I'm saying, videos and shit like that. You know, I'm real suave with the females and the ladies. You know, I put my bars together when it comes to music. I've written for a lot of people. You know, shit, I write books. I'm writing a book right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't technically wrote a book, but I've got a couple in my mind. And for a long time, it was the discipline to sit myself down and start writing. And that's what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Since this accident, that's what I've done. I've started writing a book. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes shit like that for shit to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Because here I am with all these talents that I have that most people don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people really can pick up a tattoo machine and teach themselves how to do this? You know what I'm saying? At 37, 36, this was my first tattoo ever. I did it on myself. And I continued to tattoo myself. And that's how I got in. And a motherfucker opened the door for me and let me in. And shit, I've been swimming. You know? And really, it's the YouTube University. Man, you could damn near, if it's in you, it's going to be in you and it's going to come out regardless. You know what I'm saying? You could pick up everything that I'm putting out here for whoever and whatever type of lifestyle you want to live right now. You know what I'm saying? You could pick up on mine. You know what I'm saying? Because this is, I'm trying to explain to you, life ain't motherfucking fair, man. The way I got hit, I think I'm the only motherfucker to survive that. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all the one good side. I'm giving y'all the good side. You know what I'm saying? This the positive. This the positive side of the sword. You know what I'm saying? All my talents. You know what I'm saying? The bad side is I ain't really applied none of them. Knowledge is not power. The application of knowledge is power. I ain't really applied none of the knowledge and wisdom that I've attained over the course of my years. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my nigga that I was working at the tattoo shop for, you know what I'm saying? And I work at the crib simply because, you know, my pockets was looking different working at the shop. I was making more at the house, you know what I'm saying? Whether I learned some at the shop, you know, basically all I really learned was that I needed better machines. So I bought the same shit that nigga had, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, and the nigga was right. You know what I'm saying? From there, to me, it's really all about art. You know what I'm saying? But life ain't fair because I've been drawing since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I see the pictures that my kids draw, and I'm like, damn, y'all kind of descriptive in the drawings, and this is 4, 5 years old. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what y'all put in y'all body, niggas. Nigga, I'm smoking. I'm smoking. And forgot my motherfucking cup. I'm finna roll up again because you know what I'm saying? This one might be a nice one. This one might be a nice one. You know what I'm saying? Because really life ain't fair. And I got a lot on my mind about this life ain't fair, man. This past week, you know what I'm saying? It kind of fucked me up, man. It's been a long road for me to get back on my feet, man. Y'all see my face. I had my helmet on, man. The lady came across 4 lanes as I'm coming straight and she tried to turn into my lane and our front 2 tires hit each other. I'm on a motorcycle. She's in a car, man. I got hit by a car. You feel me? Nigga, I'm still here. Everything worked. Ladies, everything worked. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't about nothing, you know what I'm saying? What I'm coming to talk about is life ain't fair. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the part that got me heated, because I know y'all like, damn, this nigga bragging. Nah, I really ain't bragging, man. What I'm really doing is self-motivating myself, putting myself back into perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some things that you can and you can't do in life. And some shit you can control and some shit you can't control. You know what I'm saying? And even if you can't control it, sometimes it might control some of your emotions sometimes. And it takes, you know, we all go through things. We human. You understand what I'm saying? We human. So, like for me, It's like I done seen a lot of motherfuckers get these big ass checks for, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of dumb shit. Even a couple months before my accident, my homie just cashed him a check for like 40 bands. I think I might even put it on one of the videos, you know what I'm saying, with the car and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga didn't even go to the hospital, man. So I'm talking to my lawyer and shit, that motherfucker said the max I'm gonna get is 25 bands. Said, man, y'all keep that. That ain't no motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Once Uncle Sam get it, the lawyers get it, nigga ain't even got no money left, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my mom come in, because she called and she asking about it. And so, you know, I told her, you know, that's what it is. You know, that's what the insurance company got as a maximum payout. You know what I'm saying? In writing. So, really, I'm guessing that's what a couple lawyers then told me. They got getting third, fourth, fifth opinions. Nigga, I don't like what none of y'all saying right now. And basically, that's what they saying. And so to me, that's the part where it's like, damn, life ain't fair. Like, how a nigga get to getting it going like I got it going, and bam. It's like 3 months knocked out of my life in crunch time. 3 months knocked out of my life in crunch time. I just started tattooing. Look, you see? Oh, let me show y'all something, man. Look, see? You know what I'm saying? I'm right-handed. This is my dominant hand. I can't close this all the way. You know what I'm saying? I can still grip my tattoo machine because I got a fatter base. I've always had a fatter base for mine. So, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is just like, damn. Life ain't fair. And then, you know, so in order to keep my mom from getting her spirits down, because, you know, your mom's is going to be your mom's. You know, she going to love you like nobody else is going to love you. The only motherfuckers going to really love you in this world is your mama and your kids. That's real talk. Them the only motherfuckers that bitch you with, man. She going to love you a little bit. She gon' anything a bitch do for you is for her survival. That's for sure. Anything she do for you is for her survival first. I guarantee that. So your kids, they love you. Your mama, they love you. Your daddy, you know what I'm saying? And I say that as a father, you know what I'm saying? I love him. You know, understand what I'm saying? But I can't be with you all the time. I got shit that daddy gotta do for daddy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta roam the perimeter, gotta govern the area. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So when we doing these things, we have to recognize that life in itself is just never gonna be fair. And I like to preach that because I don't want the unfairness of life to stop anybody from progressing in life, because proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you can perform and prepare yourself, you're going to perform properly all the time. You understand? So I don't want nobody to be discouraged when I say life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker's built like Shaq. You know what I'm saying? What, 7'2", 300 pounds, all muscle, no body fat. You think motherfuckers wasn't still trying to dunk on this nigga? Fuck how big you is, nigga. We still rising. You know what I'm saying? See, when shit, when you see shit like that and life ain't fair, and you a young Kobe Bryant, and you got this big giant ass nigga Shaq up in here, and he just dominant, you gonna work harder. You gonna start to outwork him because he too big. You can't physically compete like that, but you can outwork him. You can mentally beat him. You can mentally be known for getting up every day at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting to the gym. You know, yeah, he hearing about it. He hearing about it. And now he thinking like, damn, to him, it's a double-edged sword. Because life ain't fair. To him, he want to know, damn, ask him. He wish he could have got up. If he would have came, that he be saying that. If he would have came, but I'm this. This is me. This is me. This is me. Man, this shit ain't gonna stop, man. Man, that motherfucking 25,000 they just said to me, man, is a kick in the ass, man. It's a kick in the ass. It's a punch in the teeth. It's an uppercut to the gut. Straight up, man. I'd rather be punched in the body by Tyson right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the fucked up part about, I bring my mans up, you know what I'm saying? The fucked up part about it is because I call one of my OGs and shit. You know what I'm saying? My OG, Mac Solomon, shout out to my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I calls him and I had already thought about this shit. Man, the first thing the nigga say out of his motherfucking mouth is, man, the nigga DL got more than you. Man, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I say life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fair. It ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Folks got what he got. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping off what nobody got, and I ain't counting nobody's pockets. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I had to come back into myself and start thinking about everything that I got and everything that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So one thing, because it's sitting here, you know what I'm saying? This book right here, The Alchemist, this is the book that really changed my life. You know what I'm saying? This is a powerful book about some shit that a lot of y'all might understand and a lot of y'all might not. But this same type of shit goes to what's going on the YouTube and shit. Certain motherfuckers is getting tuned with each other. You feel me? So let's pause for a quick second. Take a small commercial break. I'm finna grab me another blunt, finna pull me up a little drink, and we finna get into this more life is not fair shit real quick with y'all. Yeah, I ain't going too far. We ain't going too far with it. Yeah. Little Johnny Walker, Black Label. You know, little gift. Real talk. You know, and if y'all ever watched some of my videos before, y'all know off real talk, you know what I'm saying? It don't need you know, y'all know how I get down. I check this phone, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker calling this shit, you know, I pick up and answer the motherfucker just so y'all can hear how the conversation's going. And it be randoms. This shit don't be scripted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be, if y'all seen this motherfucker, y'all know how we do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? To the motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? Got me some love for my body. And see, that's another thing. Life ain't fair. As I take my first sip and rip open this package, you know what I'm saying? I remember my aunt was, you know what I'm saying? I love my auntie Frida, man. She, I think she an Aries too, you know what I'm saying? But she born around a few weeks before I was born, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like 2 weeks, I think on the 23rd of March, you know what I'm saying? So I remember one time she was, I don't even know how we got on the conversation of drinking, but she was like, she was cocky with it too, boy. Auntie Frida was cocky. She was like, man, motherfuckers mad because I can drink 12 shots, but you down on the floor with 2. And I'm like, what is you talking about? I'm like, what is you talking about, Auntie? And that's what she say, though. But I love my peoples, man. I love my peoples, man. If y'all can smell this shit. If y'all can smell this shit right here. But yeah, man, I love my peoples, man. And for real, man, life ain't fair. And you know, one of the things that works, you know what I'm saying? Like what I was told, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all how I really got into the game, man. I never read no books. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep this shit with y'all 100 because shit, like they say, life ain't fair, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Technically, a nigga is cross country, nigga. I've been to AC, Vegas, and a couple spots in between. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit more than what a lot of you niggas been already doing. But I'm going to tell y'all how I got into the game for real, though. Like, got my first hoe. You know what I'm saying? I was selling coke. Nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But even that don't, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But I stay up in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? I stay out in the suburbs and shit. So, but don't get it confused, because this is the thing about Chicago and the suburbs. Now, we all from Chicago and the projects, but the thing is, when they knocked down the buildings in Chicago, they separated everybody and moved everybody to different suburbs. And so now you got a lot of Chicago niggas as far up as Milwaukee and even Appleton, you know what I'm saying, Wisconsin, you know, which is it's about 3-4 hours for me. But where I'm at, it's real nice. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's getting bad this summer. It's been a lot of motherfucking shootings and shit, but thank God I was in the motherfucking hospital for it. You feel me? Because life ain't motherfucking fair like that. Life ain't fair like that, nigga. I would have been active this summer. Super active this summer. You understand what I'm saying? And God sat me down for that. And I thank him. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm starting to see things for what it really is, man. It's like I just watched Young Jeezy on Drink Champs, and Nori asked him, why you don't just sit in the crib? And that is the safe route. That is the thing to do. But at the same time, it's like Jeezy's response is like, I can't. Like life ain't fair, man. Let me explain my options right now. You know what I'm saying? So my older kids, mama, you know, her car died, so I dropped them off so she could take them trick-or-treating because, you know what I'm saying, like I say, you know what I'm saying, your daddy gonna love you, but, you know what I'm saying, daddy got shit to do, and shit, this is what I'm really doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm shooting this video for y'all, which really ain't for y'all, it's for me, but it's for them, which is y'all still. You know what I'm saying? Because even like had I have died, you know what I'm saying, it'd have been at least 15, 20 videos on my channel that hopefully they'd have stumbled across one day, and they could have came across some of my knowledge from daddy, and they would have understood it because it's in their DNA completely. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in some of y'all's, but it's definitely in theirs because this shit is genetic. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's genetic because what's Bibby's sister name? Waka Flocka Mama. Dead. You know what I'm saying? Dead. I remember one time on Drink Champs. Yeah, I fucks with a lot of these podcasts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to get on with my shit now, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all mix that shit with the game. But check it. You know what I'm saying? So I see Deb. She talking about her grandkids, and she talking about one of them, and how one of the grandkids is displaying the gangster behaviors very early in life. And she's sitting here wondering if the shit is genetic or not. And for sure, as she's saying that, I'm looking like, yeah, it's genetic. And this is why I say it's genetic, because you got to apply some of this knowledge. If they say that being gay, people are born gay, you can be born gangster, you can be born a pimp, you can be born PG-13, you could be born pimpish and gangster by 13. Yeah, 2 capital P's that I in between, man. Y'all stop running that shit out somewhere, man. I know y'all got some game out here and everybody doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, and saying what they saying. And I stand on everybody that I fucks with, you know what I'm saying. I fucks with everybody, you know what I'm saying. I'm what the nigga would say, Sinful would say, I'm probably like freezing, you know what I'm saying. If a nigga say he a pimp, fuck it. Hats off to you, pimp. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you call yourself, but that's where I stand more like where I agree with Dre and nigga, you need to be a man though. I don't give a fuck what you thinking. Nigga, you need to be a man first. Yeah, and that part is what I really stand on. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, nigga, I do tattoos, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So back to the where the life ain't fair part. So I didn't want to go up there and drop them off, but I go up there. I'm going to give her a jump real quick. That's my baby mama. She got my kids. I got to help her. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the philosophy of some of you niggas. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get that situated, and we going to get her straight, and we're going to get them on the road so that everybody happy, right? And so now I'm going to go eat. I'll go take myself out to eat. I go to the beach. I do that video. And I thought I was going to do the video there, come home and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got options. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is where I say life ain't really fair. And this is where I get mad at the audacity of a motherfucker to offer me the $25,000 and then talk about we gonna try to put as much of that in your pocket. Bitch, you can keep all of it. Straight up. Straight up. I ain't got shit I can do with that, really. Like, like for real, that ain't nothing. Like, there's nothing I can really do with that. Like, that ain't no money to sit and stack. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to make no investments on nothing that I need to make where that's gonna be able to make an investment. Nigga, that's, you looking at shit, 8 to 15,000 when you done, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get that in the tax money, you know what I'm saying, with the earned income credit off the kids, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? Because Devon only makes a certain amount per year, but Organized Ignorance Film and Media Works make a different amount. Those are businesses, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to pay yourself. That's what y'all don't be understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm already running and operating businesses. You know what I'm saying? I'm already presiding over shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm already showing leadership and guidance. You know what I'm saying? Guidance and guidance and direction. You know what I'm saying? Growth and development. I'm already showing all of this over things. You know what I'm saying? This is a complete 360-degree turn twice in the 720s. And it's just a straight progressive elevation of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tip my hat to myself. You know what I'm saying? By all means, I guess I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we had to spell it out any other type of way and peel back that onion, that's what we gonna see. Like, that's basically, but at the same time, I own my house. You know what I'm saying? I come up. You know what I'm saying? I had the bike, you know what I'm saying, which is what I really rode. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna stop riding it, but shit, with the 25,000 offer, shit, I fuck around and take that money and buy me a new bike. Like, that's crazy. So, it's like, shit, man. Other than that, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really looking for some money. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's not that I wanted to even go through no shit like that to even get no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, they peoples died, they relatives died, they dad died, they grandpa died, left them some money. Their mamas died, left them some money. And they fucked that up. I don't want my money that way. I really want to earn it. You know what I'm saying? But with the situation given and how shit happened and presented itself, all right, maybe there is a check with this one. And then, you know, you get to reading the stories with these lawyers and they get to pumping your head up and you sign with these motherfuckers because they call you when they hear about your shit and they tell you, man, you could boom, 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 man, motherfucker broke their leg on a motorcycle. I got him 900,000. 900,000 for a broken leg, nigga. I got 12 broken ribs. My thumb was dislocated. They took my spleen out. I got a big ass scar on my stomach right now, fam. I had 37 staples in my stomach for the wound closed up. I had 27 staples in my leg, man. I had severe ankle and knee sprains, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, without no spleen, your health is compromised for life. And so they say. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the part where life ain't fair. Why that had to happen to me? And I don't get nothing compensated for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily I could still tattoo, but there's some pain with this shit. I don't get nothing compensated for it. And then you start to think, and it's like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? I could go outside, you know what I'm saying, and get outside and do what I normally do outside, you know. At the same time, it's Monday. I don't really feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I like how my book going. You know what I'm saying? Should I get in on the book? Or should I get back? You know what I'm saying? I started spitting bars again. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't really tattoo. So in the last 2 years, I ain't made no songs. You know what I'm saying? I had an app coming out, and my man's fucked around. And I don't know what happened to him. Shit, I guess I gave him the idea and shit. He sold the motherfuckers to other people and shit for way more than what I could pay him. Or way more than what I was gonna pay him. But at the same time, like, that was part of what I was gonna do if I'd have got that money like that, though. Like, man, that's fucked up. And that's why I say life ain't fair, because it's like, for a motherfucker with as much talent as I gotta be a pimp in order to get to where I'm at. I ain't starting with nothing. I ain't got no relatives dying passing me no money, nor do I want none to die and pass me some money. I'd rather them be here. I'd rather my people be here than for them to die and pass me some money. So that ain't nothing that's appealing to me. That part of the game ain't appealing. So, you know, I ain't really the school type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a book reader. You know what I'm saying? I just started really reading books. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a book reader like that. I learn by watching motherfuckers. I learn by experiencing and doing. I went to college to play basketball. When that shit was over, it was the music. And from the music led to the pimping. And from what I see, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm really looking into the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, since I've been sitting down and asking the Lord for some direction, some guidance and direction from the Lord, you know what I'm saying, and what he keeps showing me is a bunch of motherfuckers that's alleging and professing to this game, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, whether they is or they not, what I do know is that a lot of motherfuckers is talking and they do make sense in what they saying. Part of this shit is entertainment, and a lot of motherfuckers got to do what they got to do for the entertainment. But at the end of the day, there's a check to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker just told me that Facebook is paying 40 cents per 1,000 views on a reel. Man, top YouTubers, look, the nigga Black that got that song, what that nigga say, oh, that nigga Black, man, y'all know No Problems from Black, from No Problems from Black, you know what I'm saying, or Slack, 6LACK, I don't know how you say his name, I think it's Black. He got that song, No Problems, you know what I'm saying, that shit smacking though, I love that motherfucking song. But this is where I say life ain't fair. And it's a double-edged sword. The first time I ever heard that song, it had 160 million views on it already. That was the first time I ever heard it. And it had 160 million views on it already. So first of all, who the fuck am I to stop this man from getting his paper? Nobody. I'm just a ash in the ashtray on this nigga. Nigga, I'm one view on 160 million. Now, at 40 cents, man, you checking a bag. 100 million views is 40,000 on the video. That's 40,000. 100 million views. You know what I'm saying? Chop that in half. 50 million views is 20,000. So 25 million views is 10,000. Keep chopping it in half. 12.5 million views is 5,000. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. You understand what I'm saying? Per video, you look at motherfuckers that's got 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like these kid shows, like Blippi. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking all the motherfuckers, man. They got 20 million views per video. You know what I'm saying? The numbers add up. And so I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, we got to learn how to evolve. We got to learn how to do stuff. We got to learn how to progress. We got to learn how to keep stepping up that ladder. We got to learn how to keep climbing that pyramid. We got to keep doing it. Because I'm telling you, man, life ain't fair, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm laying in the hospital. It's June 28th that I got hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have my phone. I don't even have my phone, man. I wakes up in the hospital. Police got my phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my gun on me, which I got a gun card. I have a valid concealed carry card. You know what I'm saying? But I had that on me. And, you know, I guess they didn't know, you know, because I was out. There was a lady that saved me, and she was a nurse. So she was on the scene when I got hit, and she said that I was conscious and talking because I gave her my mom's number to call, you know what I'm saying? And she called the hospital because, shit, I really ain't, you know what I'm saying, don't got no numbers memorized like that. It's 2022. It ain't that type of ball game no more. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I got numbers in the 90s memorized from people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody numbers now with the cell phones, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember none of this conscious shit that she talking about, but this is what she told me. You understand what I'm saying? So now I say June 28th, I gets hit. I get my phone back in about a week. I'm in the hospital. Now I get my phone and the motherfuckers calling me about the bills. And I'm telling these motherfuckers that I'm in the hospital. I'm explaining to them what they happened. They letting me talk. You know what I'm saying? They getting the story. Uh-huh. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay, so, sir, would you be able to make a payment over the phone? Huh? Fam, I'm in the hospital. I just got my phone back. You understand what I'm saying, fam? So that's where life ain't fair. Motherfuckers don't care about your situation, man. Man, you think these hoes gave a fuck about me? Man, these hoes came check on me to get some dick. They weren't really, you know what I'm saying? They'll come over, drop a few little things off. But, man, these hoes coming to get some dick, man. They ain't really trying to help a motherfucker. But that's partly my fault because that's how I set it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no motherfuckers at the crib because it's too hard on, you know what I'm saying? It's too hard on them mentally, really. You know what I'm saying? And shit. I ain't finna stress out no motherfucking business. I to drop my motherfucking blood, man. Smack myself. Smack my motherfucking self. I done drop my motherfucking blunt. And see, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I checks myself, fam. I gets in the mirror and checks myself, bro. Straight up. Like, I ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, the Lord will check you, man. And God, you know what I'm saying? This the last time, man. I ain't gonna say this the last time, but like this one is like, okay, it's making sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many talents that's wrapped in me that's in the same thing that's with this. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube type shit, you know what I'm saying, that y'all doing, and it's still the same characteristics in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you really don't need that extra big fancy production to get it done. You know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker say, man, you really just need some of this game, man. You really need something that's going to hit a nigga and stick to him and gravitate to him and radiate inside of him and then come on about of him in the proper way, in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? And not just men, but women too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man, I got a whole dating chart that a motherfucker really go by. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all probably, somebody done probably seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done probably seen it before, but you ain't seen it like I've seen. Like I'ma give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So the shit gonna really get deep, man. Y'all hit that like button for me for 1 second, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop and pause. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I don't want to really keep y'all longer than what we need to, but the point of the whole thing, man, in summary and wrapping up the whole situation that we've been discussing so far today, is that life just really ain't fair, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason as to how a motherfucker could get life going and then shit get derailed the way it gets derailed. You know what I'm saying? Except for motherfuckers want to see how you gonna respond. Motherfuckers want to see what the outcome gonna be. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna be your next step? How you gonna come back from that? That's what the real secret is, and to why it's a double-edged sword, because most motherfuckers hit a certain situation and there ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of shit that I done, I seriously think motherfuckers be dead. You know what I'm saying? I seriously think motherfuckers be dead on the real. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this game, though, hey, man, there's one thing I'm going to say about me, man. And it's two things that I'm going to say about y'all. Life really ain't fair. And it's a double-edged sword. And when you put them two together, man, you can get to chopping and cutting away at motherfuckers all day. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. It's a very powerful tool. You know what I'm saying? Use it correctly, use it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge itself is not power. The application of knowledge is. This is just a recap of what we going on. You see what I'm saying now? Put some love in my body. Because I might extend this a little bit longer just to show y'all something. Because it's the same thing. Go back to what my auntie was saying. Some motherfuckers can drink 12 shots. Some motherfuckers can take 2. You need to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go over your boundaries to impress nobody. Life ain't fair, man. It just ain't. Now, my last recap for as great as Kobe was, he's got the most missed shots in NBA history. Life ain't fair, man. You think that stopped a nigga? Nah. Life ain't fair, man. Thoughts from a motherfucker.